just want to tell my favorite Haley moment that I've ever had with you, which I know you know which one that is. I went to the Met Gala in 2016 or 2015, something like that.
Yeah, I think it was 16.
Yeah, and I was in a very like sheltered world. Like I didn't have many friends that were in the industry. I didn't know a lot of people. I knew like a handful of people at the Met Ball, and that was it. And when I first got there, I was so insecure. I was so, I felt so, yeah, I just felt so insecure. I also felt like I didn't know anybody. And I remember I got to the top of the stairs and you were standing there and you were like, hey, like, how's it going? And we just started talking. And I remember I had to wait for some reason at the top of the stairs for like 45 minutes and to like go take more pictures or something. And I just remember like you waiting with me at the top of those stairs for like 45 minutes and we just had like the best conversation. But you made me feel so at ease that I went into the Met Ball when I didn't want to because I was so like nervous.
Yeah.
And and I just was I was so grateful that in that moment you were like you didn't, I don't know, you could have easily been like, oh, it's great to see you, and walked right past me and done your thing, which I would have expected anyone to do. But you literally just, you stood there, you made sure I was cool. And I think that was a moment where like, even my security guard was like, I really fuck with her because that was really cool what she just did, and I never forgot that. And I think even before that, we had only met like a handful of times. And that's just the type of person you are. And so that's like one of the main reasons why I wanted to have you on the podcast is to be able to show the world like how genuine and how sweet you are. And also, and like, yeah, of course. But and I also wanted to talk about all things public eye and perceptions. And you have already accomplished so much in your career. What is Haley not yet doing?
Well, first of all, I just wanted to jump back to the Met thing for 1 second because I do want to say, like, since this conversation has been so driven by the concept of public perception and all these different things, I think from an outside perspective, people look at the Met Gala and they're like, oh my goodness, like, it's the most extravagant, crazy thing. And it is all those things. It's super fun. It's super, you get to get dressed really beautifully. But it's probably the most intimidating situation to walk into.
Right.
And I personally don't think it gets any easier. You're walking into a lot of energies and people shouting at you. It's this big red carpet with these stairs, and you're like, don't fall, don't this,
right.
Don't this. Does my dress look good? Like, is my hair wrong? Like, like you're spinning, essentially. And I just remember seeing you, and I could tell I'm such a feeler. And I was like, I just feel like you needed a friend in that moment. So I'm happy that I could have been there for you. I'll never forget that moment either. I just remember feeling like we were really connected at that time.
Yeah.
But moving on from the Met Gala conversation,